Hey there friends, I'm Andrew from the Scrapbox, and back in May I went through the 57 different LEGO idea sets for the review, and using science and evidence I went through the ones that were extremely likely to become the next idea sets and which ones were definitely not. I also made one short when Tintin was announced that dragged Smurfs up from definitely not to very likely, and the results are finally in. So given these, let's take a look at the final results. What are you doing here? Hold on. I'm so disappointed that Power Rangers... I am thrilled that Power Rangers made it. I said in the original video, these were not my personal preferences for which ones I wanted to make it. Otherwise it'd be Appa and Power Rangers in here. And Power Rangers made it. Yes! Okay. That being said, there are also 3 ideas in the parking lot, which means they have a chance to be built, but something is in their way, which means they're not approved yet. Golden Girls, my best guess is LEGO needs to obtain the rights, and they're having trouble with that. Daft Punk, I put in no way they make it because the designer didn't make a physically possible set, but if LEGO designers and the original submitter can work together to completely remodel it, it does have a chance. No idea on the third one. Downton Abbey was just approved from the parking lot, but that was from a previous review session. So 4 out of 5 ain't too shabby, especially considering it's not out of 5, it was out of 57. Even if we took the parking lot into account, that's still what, over 90% accuracy? I'll lower it to 90 to account for the likely sets that didn't make it. But I'm sure there's still gonna be tons of comments on the old video going, "Ooh, you weren't 100% correct and therefore you suck." Honestly, this is a huge weight off of my shoulders because it was a lot of work to do. I did at least an hour of work for each of these entries, so this was a 60-hour project. Gathering all the evidence, looking at timelines, looking at statistics. Oh my goodness, so many numbers. Overall, 90% ain't bad. But given that, there's the big question. Should I do this for the 146 projects in the newest review? That's a lot. Like I said, it was about 1 hour of research per set, and then having to compile all that. And then I think the worst part, honestly, was the amount of vitriol in the comments. I did not know how many people would threaten violence because I said that Mary Poppins did not have a chance. Because I'd have to count that on 2 hands, how many people did that. And that's just for Mary Poppins. Here's what people don't realize. You see the published comments. I see the published and withheld comments. They're not good, but here we are. There are 146 projects in the newest one. Should I make a video on it? Let me know down in the comments. But this was a short video, so as always, I've been Andrew, you've been watching the Scrapbox. Do all the YouTube, like, subscribe, I already told you to comment, and have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time, bye.